Ever heard of a bule in Kediri? No? Well, we're here right now. Actually, we had a look around on Google Maps trying to figure out what there is to explore east of Malang. We found the city of Kediri. We had a look around YouTube and nobody ever made a video about this place. So that's why we are here today. Figure out why nobody has ever made a video about here and if there is anything to explore. So let's have a look around.
Kickstarting off today, we are very close to the University of Kediri, also close to a couple of temples. Now you're probably wondering what the deal is with the temples around here, and Kediri was a kingdom, believe it or not, a Hindu Buddhist kingdom that was a very powerful and very sort of historical and well-known kingdom that's based here in East Java alongside the Majapahit kingdom, for example. And that left over quite a lot of temples, quite a lot of history and quite a lot of things for us to check out. And that's one of the big reasons why we made our way here to see this place. Hello, Siang. And we're starting our day off with Goa Selo Mangling or Mankling. I am probably not pronouncing that too well, but this area here, literally we went to pay the ticket, which by the way the tickets only cost 2,000 IDR per person.
No foreigner price.
Yeah, there is no additional boule price because we are literally the only boules here, and I'll tell you that with confidence because when we showed up to the ticket counter, they were so shocked that we were there that the women ran outside and took photos with us. So that will tell you everything that you need to know. But yes, welcome to Kediri. We're very happy to be here. We're very sort of curious about everything around here because this is exactly the type of video that we enjoy making the most. Totally off the beaten path, somewhere that, to be honest, we know absolutely nothing about, and today we're going to try and learn some things. Let's go and check out this Goa Selo Mankling, maybe check out the temple and a bunch of other stuff as well.
This is by far the tallest rooster that I've ever seen in my life. Sorry, I'm just shocked by the size of that rooster.
Wow, look at this. So here we have, from what I can see anyways, two caves side by side. I've no idea about any of the actual information about this because there is quite literally just the sign basically and giving you the name of it. But very interesting. There seems to be some pillars here too, like the base of some pillars, and then you also have an entity or a statue here with its head removed. So this is definitely sort of a ruin or a leftover of the Kediri Kingdom. It's a great place to start off today, just to sort of take in a little bit of the history of this place.
Yeah, and the thing with the head or the face removal, that seems to be somewhat of a theme here. We haven't seen a single statue yet that actually still has a face. I don't know if that's maybe of old age or because it was removed during wars or takeovers or something like that, but so far we're yet to find a statue with a face.
Yeah.
I'm really wondering if you're allowed to walk up.
Yeah, it would be cool.
There's no fence.
There is no fence. That usually means that you can, but I don't know. But this whole area here is basically a collection of different wisatas, so like tourist destinations if you want. Local tourists, I'm sure, come here quite a bit. And we are also looking for a chandi or a temple called Chandi Klotok, and that's somewhere that we definitely want to check out. It's apparently just a recently discovered temple, part of the Kediri Kingdom, of course. Oh wow.
Look at how cool this is. You can still see the decorations that were carved into the rock, and even you have a little bit of a like staircase that was carved into the rock.
That's true. You can kind of see a leftover of a staircase, and yeah, that's actually, this is crazy here. You can see the swirls all over the rocks here.
Then
oh wow.
There it looks like a cross.
It does, it looks like a cross is there, yeah.
Is there any symbolic cross in Hindu culture?
I am not sure.
But Christian, obviously Catholic, but like Hindu?
To be honest, I don't think that Hinduism or Buddhism uses the cross as a symbol. Let us know down below. Did you see this as well? This here has like inscriptions on it.
Oh yeah.
But it seems to be like a Latin, like in Latin letters. You have it like a SAP, and yeah. That's. I don't know what to make of this area so far. Very interesting, and we are both totally clueless in terms of the overall history and understanding of this place, because, like we said, it hasn't been covered at all by anybody Western that we know of. So I think we're gonna do our best to cover it ourselves today.
I think it's okay to walk on top of it.
Yeah?
Because there's stairs up there and you can walk all the way up here.
Oh,
okay. So I think it should be fine. Just don't know if you're allowed to go to the entry of it. I just want to check out the cross. No. I think it has been added afterwards.
Yeah.
You see, it looks like somebody just put it there with white paint.
Yeah.
It's not like carved into the stone or anything like that. Actually, what it probably was is there was a different statue sitting in there that has been removed.
Yep.
That's probably what it was, some sort of a shrine type of thing.
That's also possible. Very interesting though. This reminds me, this cave area reminds me of Vartsia, which is a place that we visited last year in Georgia.
Yeah.
And it's basically a whole city that was made out of caves that look kind of similar to these ones right here.
This is so cool. Don't know if you can see that there from the top. It looks a little bit like teeth.
Oh.
You see that, like the top?
It does look like teeth.
Carved, and it's like teeth, and then there on the left you have something that looks like a animal type of thing.
Yeah. That does look like a set of gummy teeth. And then there's also another statue over here. I'm gonna try and get as close as I can to it without disturbing anything. Look at that. Very interesting. Okay. Get a little bit of an eerie vibe being so close to these caves, but let's go and explore the rest of this area. My voice is kind of echoing in the cave as well. Oh. Sorry, I really have to pay attention with where I'm walking here. It's literally just on a slope. It might be lava. It doesn't look like lava.
Why not?
It's really not dark enough, I think.
I think it is dark enough
to be lava. It maybe. It could be.
That would explain how they carved like easily into the stone all of the decorations. Because lava, I think, is a little bit easier to manipulate.
Very possible.
I don't know. Just a thought.
Just a thought. Yeah, welcome to a totally uncovered and unknown area of Java. We feel very lucky, I guess, to have. We just basically, sometimes what I do is I look around on Google and I'll see different areas that have not been covered at all by YouTubers or by people like us. And these are the places that we want to come to. There's also a village here called Kampung Inggris Pare, which is basically an English village, English-speaking village where people go to study English. That's going to be very interesting. We want to go there as well later on today, and that might be like a second video that we can make. It will be interesting to check that area out as well. But for now, have a look at this. I don't know what to make of this.
Seems like there are a lot of these like shaded resting places.
Yeah.
But unfortunately the people leave behind a lot of garbage here in the area.
Yeah.
Don't know if there's like any upkeep by the people, by the offices that are looking after this place, but just judging from standing here right now, you can see it for yourself. I don't have to say it, but like there's a lot of garbage around. Unfortunately, sad.
Yeah.
Could be such a great area. Also, there's a lot of. I don't know if you can hear it, if the microphone picks up on it, but it sounds like there are a lot of planes around today.
Yeah.
But like every 2 minutes, you can hear something flying really fast. I don't know if the Air Force or something has a training day maybe today.
We saw a lot of military in Kediri around the Laloan area. So let us know, is there a significant military base in Kediri that we don't know of? Let us know down below. We are, like I said, like I keep saying, totally new to this area. Never even heard of it really up until 3 or 4 days ago, so we figured we would just come and check this place out. Now I think we're gonna look for the Chandi Klotok. Check that out, see if we can access it, because it seems to be pretty difficult to find.
I'm still trying to figure out how to get there. I don't know, our Grab driver said it would be like in this enclosed area here, but my Google Maps says that we should be going back out the gate, so I don't know.
Well, let's see what we can come up with. Oh, time for an ST Jumbo.
ST Jumbo?
Yeah.
It used to be 3,000. I don't know what it is now.
It used to be 3,000.
It used to be 3,000.
Nice. She's putting a decent amount of ice into the cups as well. So it is panas. Triple Tiga panas today. Very, very warm. I don't know what it is, but lately I think a lot of you guys have been saying that it has to do with a certain phenomenon. El Nino. Yep.
I always thought El Nino would be more around like Central and Southern America, but apparently it has some sort of influence here as well. I think it might just be like around the equator or something. I don't know. But we just, when we were in the Grab taxi actually to come here, we saw an entire river with zero water in it.
Yep.
And it just really seems like the dry season is like hardcore here.
Yeah. It's... Oh yeah.
8.000. 8.000.
Oh.
I don't know what that is.
Ya, kecil.
Maybe.
Hah? 2 kembali 2.000.
8,000 she said, and kembali 2,000.
Yes.
You get
Yes,
2,000
yes,
back.
Okay.
Kembali. That's one of the words that I struggle with. Okay.
Makasih. Mari.
Ya.
We actually asked some locals here that we had just met in the area as well where the Klotok temple is, and they said they don't know. We have to ask the museum how to get there.
There is a museum right here, so maybe we'll check the museum out and ask some questions in the museum as well.
Yeah, we need some more signage, I think, because the cave, the Goa, has a lot of signs, but there's no other signs.
Yep.
So maybe we need more signs. Also, there's one of these nice
There's
gates.
a cool gate, maybe we can take some pictures there as well.
Tahu English? Sedikit. Jalan ke
Candi Klotok.
Dari di sini.
Ini lurus.
Out?
Iya.
Keluar?
Iya.
Keluar.
Ada jalan nanjak.
Yep.
Itu naik, terus belok kanan.
To the right.
Mau naik. Mau naik sana.
I don't know.
Sorry, tidak tahu bahasa. Little bit sedikit.
Okay, out to the right.
To the right, okay. Makasih. So we got the information that we were looking for. We do actually have to leave this premises, walk upwards and take a right, apparently. But before we leave, we want to check this gate out. How cool is this? It's like a Balinese style gate from the Kediri Kingdom, obviously. Beautiful. Really, really interesting looking. And something that would probably be a main tourist attraction in Bali, or maybe anywhere else around Java as well.
Maybe we should like open an office here and start taking the pictures with the mirror.
Yeah. Oh
The tea is really good, by the way.
Good
it's
tea?
really nice.
Yeah? Nice.
I would just stay with the woman for the rest of the day and just drink her tea.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really good.
I think we're gonna take some pictures of this.
Faces.
Yeah, they have faces on
See,
these
the
ones.
first The first ones with faces, but they look a lot younger.
Yeah, it looks
I don't
like
think they're the same age.
this was recently put here maybe.
Yeah.
But the gate, not so much. I think it's been here for a while, but it also does look very clean. So, I don't know.
Come, what is this? This is so cool.
Whoa! What is
I
this?
didn't know that this was here.
Penataran Agong Kilisuchi.
Oh, it's closed.
It's closed.
But you can see through the thing. And the guardians have faces here as well.
Wow. Very interesting. Looks to be a Hindu Balinese style temple here.
Here on if you stand here to the left, you can see the temple.
Wow, look at that.
Unfortunately, it's closed.
Very interesting. The things that you stumble upon out of curiosity. Yeah, we're definitely going to take some pictures at this gate here. It's beautiful with the mountain in the background as well.
Oh yeah.
It's very
It's
cool.
perfectly lined up.
Yeah.
How cool.
Hello.
Mirip dikit, aduh, anak-anak.
It's like this. Yeah, or tidak di
Ini
sana.
mentok, sini. Ya. Nanti lihat kanan gini, kelihatan.
Oh. Okay.
Naik dikit ya.
Okay. Makasih.
Dari mana?
Jerman.
Jerman.
Jerman. Makasih
Selamat
banyak.
menikmati, ya.
Thank you.
Ya.
We have to
Google
go
Maps.
this way. Hello.
Halo.
Siang.
Google Maps is just saying to go to the right, but this man was saying to go to the left.
Yeah.
And then to the right. So I don't know.
Oh, I think he means follow the road and then take the right.
Ah, okay.
Because the road
Because
bends to
Google-
the left.
Google sort of says we just have to like go to the right, right here.
Yep.
That's where it is.
Interesting.
Maybe it's just really up that hill.
I certainly hope not. Wow, that looks pretty high. We'll see though. And guys, this area here. Wow. There's a lot of traditional style restaurants, warungs, warcups. Very little overall is going on, but very relaxing. Have a look here. This is the type of buildings that are sort of lining all of the street here. People are very friendly.
This is another one of these riverbeds where it looks like there used to be a river, but it's just dry.
It's just
There's
dried up.
nothing. Up there as well.
Yeah, it looks like there would be a river here, but it's entirely dry. That's
And has been for a while.
it has
looks
been
like
dry
there's,
for a while. Yeah,
Plants growing and all.
very
Interesting.
interesting. Yeah.
I'm wondering, like, is that normal or
Yeah, does
is
this?
rainy season late or what is happening?
I think this year it has just been abnormally dry for a long period of time now.
Remember when we were in Bangkok, people were saying it was already supposed to be rainy season, and then sort of like 2 or 3 months later,
Yep.
the rainy season only started or something.
Yeah, I think it's
Maybe it's similar here.
kind of delayed.
Hello, Piang.
Siang.
People are really confused to see us.
Yeah,
Everybody's just like, what? Why?
it is a spectacle to see bules in this part of Java for sure.
We have found a sign that says Sitos Chandi Klotok.
Yep.
And also a magical looking entry. It looks like you're like entering Disneyland or something.
Yeah.
The magical forest land.
Yeah. I don't know.
Candi Klotok di sana. Green.
Yeah.
I don't know, it doesn't really look like there's a proper path here, so I'm a little confused as to where we actually have to walk.
Well, the great confusion continues. We made our way into that gate there, and we basically just were surrounded by very dense forestry. Trees everywhere. No sign or understanding of a way to actually get to the Chandi. So what we did is we looked it up on Google Maps, and we found that we have to go to the red and white gate. Now we actually saw a red and white gate not so far away from here. Hello.
I cannot find.
I think here and Kiri, the red and white gate.
Jalur pendakian merah dan putih, and then Candi Klotok.
I think they're saying, do they want him to show us where to go?
Dipandu ke tempatnya sama bapak ini nanti sekedar lah, nggak apa-apa.
He doesn't want any money, he just wants to show us where
Cuman
it is.
bapak ini.
Do you want him to guide us to the temple? Makasih. Zoe. Hello again. We're back.
Third time's the charm.
So, this is what you get for asking. We managed to find a lovely local gentleman that's going to guide us up to the temple. In return, we're going to get him a pack of cigarettes. So, this is worked out, I guess, in our favor overall. Exchange a small amount of money, and you'll find your way. And that's exactly what we're going to do. There's a very big language barrier, obviously, here, because there's so little tourism in the area. But thank you to Google and their translation app, because it allowed us to sort of translate what the guy there was saying, and he just said that this shop owner will guide us there. So we're very grateful to have this gentleman with us.
This is the sign that we didn't see.
Yeah.
We were standing down there looking for a sign, but there was just nothing inside.
Yeah. How did we miss this?
We were standing on the wrong side of the Warung. We were standing on the other side. So we were just looking at the walls of the Warung.
Wow. This guy,
Really fast.
he's very fast. He's a lot fitter than we are.
He's also
And I
double
think-
our age.
Yeah, we are easily 40 years younger than this guy. Wow, it's pretty slippery here.
How is he doing this in Tesla?
Yep. This is hard. We didn't realize just how difficult this was going to be today, but it's an adventure.
Now imagine the river wouldn't be dry.
Yeah, if the river wasn't dry, we would be screwed. Whoa. These leaves here, the leaves are incredibly slippery. I don't know what it is about these leaves. Oh wow.
We made it to the top, well, to the first top. The man is saying there's another one up there, but it is hot.
So hot, so out of breath, very exhausting. And this temple here was supposedly discovered roughly like 5 or 6 years ago, maybe, very recent, and a part of the Kediri Kingdom again. Very difficult to access though, so make sure to ask locals if you are coming here and you're not familiar with the area. Ask them, and maybe this gentleman will guide you, because he's helping us a lot right now.
Yeah, and bring a little bit, either bring a little bit of cash with you or cigarettes to pay him, because he legitimately said he's gonna guide us up here for a packet of cigarettes, and yeah, I think we will give him enough money to buy a few more than one pack, because yeah, I don't know how this man does this. He's like, well, older than we are, that's for sure, and also a smoker. Oh, Luke is stuck in the bushes. Ooh. And he's just casually walking up in his flip-flops, and the both of us are like really struggling. Wow, this is kind of difficult.
So they're still excavating, still digging. This one, which is the second site that has been discovered here. Apologies. I am horrendously out of breath. I literally feel like my heart is jumping out of my chest. We need to work on our fitness, that's for sure. And there's apparently a third site up here now, which is more up, basically. I'm not excited about this, but I am at the same time.
It's also very, very dry and very, very hot everywhere here. There are a lot of signs saying, please be careful, there's a big risk of wildfires and so on. So yeah, it's so dry, it feels like hot Mediterranean climate nearly.
Yep.
That's what it feels like right here. It's crazy. Oh, look at the view.
Yeah, it's an amazing view here.
Oh, he just walked around the fence. He's saying there are probably more in the area that are not excavated yet. He just actually said that there are a lot more temples here in the area that haven't been excavated yet, and Luke just actually made the comparison, which is very true. It might be a little bit like a Gunung Padang type of situation, where there are a lot of structures hidden in the thick bush, in the thick mountains. Maybe there are pyramids here, nobody knows, you know, that type of a way. You don't really know what is hidden in the forest, and the people of Indonesia are yet to find all of these places that were hidden by the forest and hidden by time.
This is what makes Indonesia a very special and undiscovered place. It's still mostly undiscovered.
And we are back down. What an incredible sight up there. A little bit physically challenging to get to. As you are maybe able to see, I look like a tomato. This man, even the locals started sweating a little bit. So as you can see, maybe, so you can imagine how challenging it must have been for two bules to walk up there. But very worth it, completely for free. Nobody knows about any of this, so kind of feel like there was a very nice experience. Oh, his name is Sukarno. Oh, cool. So the gentleman's name is Sukarno, and he helped us up here. He was sitting in one of these warungs here, just relaxing, and yeah, thank God he was there to help a bule out, because we would have been pretty lost without him. I think we would have probably given up by now and just left.
Terima kasih sudah nyampe.
Bisakah kita minum?
Bisa.
Yeah?
Air putih atau apa? Ini.
Let's have a drink in the shade, because
Have a drink at this guy's warung. Considering he helped us out so much, we're gonna support him.
Ini air yang mana?
Ooh.
hello.
Sprite satu.
Wah.
Panas.
Iya.
Oh my God, I feel like a tomato.
Yep.
I am a tomato.
Okie dokie. So, finished up our drink with our new friend Sukarno. And we want to tell you guys, if you are watching this video, and I hope you are, make sure to share this video and make sure to come here and show some support for our dear friend Sukarno. He has a lovely little warung there, and it's also very close to the temple, and he for sure will bring you up there. He barely even broke a sweat himself.
If you buy cigarettes.
If you buy him a pack of cigarettes, and he will show you the way. But yeah, we gave him a little bit of an extra tip, and we also bought some drinks, so hopefully we made him a little bit of a day of business. And there doesn't seem to be many people sort of passing through here. There's a couple of bikes, like motorbikes, every now and then that sort of just fly by us, but there's definitely not much out here, I'll tell you that much. And we need some support out here, because this temple, I'm sure there's a lot more to be discovered, and over the next few years it will probably evolve into a much bigger thing. So come and help our friend Sukarno out, and he is an absolute legend.
Yeah, and if this ever gets to be a really big tourist site somewhere in the future, Sukarno will never again run out of cigarettes.
Exactly.
He will show everybody out there, I'm sure.